Hello, it's the Queen, Victoria Jolene, and I'm here today to show you my Cover FX Natural Glam makeup look. Now, this makeup look is all Cover FX, and I'm using all of these products today, these cool goodies, and come join me on this journey where I go from basic to natural, classy, glamorous. Today is a really special day today. Today is my significant other's birthday, so that's what actually inspired my natural glamour makeup look with Cover FX makeup. Hey, it's your queen, Victoria Jolene, and right now we're going to be talking about Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation. I love me a foundation with a natural finish. What's amazing about this foundation is it has 12 hours of coverage and it has this kind of second skin finish and it looks very, very natural. I am an esthetician, so I'm all about skincare, and what's really cool about it is that it has powerful antioxidant protection, emollient rich, so it's locking in that moisture, and 12-hour hydration for your skin also. So even though it is a foundation, it also is nourishing your skin at the same time, which I think is a great 2-for-1. It's really hard to find makeup that is good for your skin. It moisturizes your complexion, and it has amazing ingredients like vitamin C, and the vitamins in this formula here, they protect your skin against free radicals and environmental stressors that your skin would normally be subjected to. It protects your skin from that. So a lot of people don't realize how much air pollution and free radicals affect your skin. So the fact that it's protecting it from it is amazing. It has a very flexible sheer coverage. The coverage is very buildable depending on how much or how little you apply. Really beautiful natural finish that reduces redness in the skin very, very well. I personally have a lot of redness in my cheek and my nose area, and it does a great job of diminishing the redness there. So the shade that I am using right now is G60, and I think it matches my complexion really well. It matches my neck, so that's what's most important, and I'm going to give it a try. Now, first things first, I'm going to be applying Cover FX Gripping Primer. You can apply however you like, with your fingertips, a brush, or a sponge. Today I'll be using a sponge. Has a tacky-like consistency that I think would be great for making your makeup look last for longer. Next, I'll be applying Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation. Adding a little to the back of my hand here. My concealer brush. Just how it just matches my neck and my complexion so well. Wow. Okay, so I've applied to this side of the face. And I haven't applied to this side of the face, and I want you to see the difference. Like, this really looks very radiant. Now, I'll be applying to this side. And just look how that melts into the skin. And I normally have the most perfect skin, but this week I have been experiencing a little bit of acne. So it'll be great to see how it covers up texture, because it's definitely eliminating the redness in my skin very nicely. And to think that it looks so nice, but it has those extra vitamins and ingredients that are good for your skin, I think is just such a great bonus. It gives really great coverage. Really, really great coverage. And this is the result so far. Now, I just finished applying my Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation in shade G60, and I'm really loving the results and how I look. I look really radiant and glowy. It matches my complexion really well. I actually color matched myself online using their online tools. So I think that their online color matching system works really great. As you can see, I applied it with a foundation brush right here. And this is my Natural Finish Foundation. So I'm really pleased with how it looks. And I can't wait to show you my next steps on this glamour look. Now, before I take you to the next step of this glamour makeup journey, I wanted to talk with you about two products from Cover FX that I absolutely love, one being the Custom Enhancer Palette. Now, basically what the Custom Enhancer Palette is the enhancer drops in a palette. I think it's really, really cool because it comes in 3 shades: Candlelight, Sunlight, and Blossom. And it illuminates your complexion very, very well. You use it as a highlighter like you do the Custom Enhancer drops. And you add to the high points of your face. That's how you generally would use it. I swatched it on my arm for you to see how it looks really quickly. So when you add to the high points of your face, you would add it to your cheekbones, your Cupid's bow, and your brow bone. Now, what's really, really cool about this and what I will be doing today is I will be using it as an illuminating eyeshadow. Yes, you can use your Custom Enhancer palette as an eyeshadow. And I thought it was kind of cute because it did look like an eyeshadow palette a little bit. So I'm so excited to show you how I do it. Now, the second product that I wanted to talk to you about in regards to the next step of this glamour makeup journey is the Monochromatic Bronzer Duo. It comes in matte and shimmer options, which are both very, very pretty. And I wanted you to see how they look as a swatch. So right now, this is Suntan Bronze, and it gives a really airbrush look, It has great blendability, a very silky texture. It's very easy to apply. As you can see, I applied with just my fingers to show you the swatches. And it's buildable, so it can be as subtle or dramatic as you like. Very multi-dimensional, glowy, a very custom glow. You know, I really love this bronzer, and with this look today, I will be using the bronzers on my cheeks, but I'll also be adding it into my eyeshadow look. So it's very, very versatile in regards to how you can use it with the shimmer side and the matte side also. So let's get started with this eyeshadow. So my favorite color that I absolutely fell in love with was Candlelight on the Custom Enhancer palette. And this is it right here. I love, love, love Candlelight. It's such a pretty color. I'm gonna swatch it for you here so you can see. And we're gonna add that to my eyelid. I am aware that this is a highlighter palette, but Cover FX makeup is so versatile, and I think it'll be a great color that matches my complexion really, really well for my eyeshadow glamour look. I'm adding some to my blending brush. I'm just gently applying. It's a great formula where I don't really experience a lot of fallout. You know, it's definitely giving like a very golden, glamorous look that matches my undertones very well, as I am a golden undertone, olive skin. I'm just very subtly adding that color from here to here on my eyelid because I'm gonna do some fun blending. And then I'm gonna do the same for the other side of my eye. So pretty. It's just illuminating and just bringing my eyelid to life. Bringing out that nice glow. And I just love the shimmer on this. It's just such a very subtle, classy shimmer. Like, you're not overwhelmed with glitter or anything like that. And I think that with this eyeshadow color and or highlighter color, you know, you can still wear it and look classy and not overdoing it and looking too glowy. Okay, so right now I've gotten it to a place that I really, really like. You know, this color really made my eyes pop and look a little bit more glitzy and glamorous, but still very subtle and classy. So what I'm excited to show you today is another little Cover FX makeup secret trick, whatever you want to call it. So the Suntan Bronzer, I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful color. I will be using it on my cheeks. However, the shimmer side of it, I'll be using to blend in with my Custom Enhancer palette color. So This is a lighter shade of gold, and this is going to be a more deeper, more bronze shade of gold, and I'm going to blend it from the lighter shade into the darker shade. And for that I have to use a different brush. Find a good one. I know I have plenty. So I'm just taking the shimmery side of the suntan bronze. And so right now I'm adding the suntan bronze bronzer into my eyeshadow to blend it out. I'm adding the deeper, darker color towards the end, and the lighter and the darker color will meet in the middle of my eye. As you can see already, it's coming along very nicely. And then also I want you to see the difference between this eye, which is mostly done, and this eye, which is only halfway done. Creating a nice shape and applying. Wow, that's coming out very beautiful. And there you have it. I used the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Palette and the Cover FX Bronzer to create a really beautiful, glamorous eyeshadow look. I've successfully applied my eyeshadow using the Custom Enhancer Palette and the bronzer. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup with the Cover FX Power Play High Coverage Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. It blends really, really well. The areas that I'll be using them is under my eye for dark under eye circles. I will be using it below my brow and my brow bones to eliminate redness and imperfections, kind of veins that show through. This has a very lasting wear. It wears for 16 hours, and the formula is really, really weightless and crease proof, which I absolutely love. I love, love, love crease proof. Basically what I'll be doing is I'll be defining and shaping the eye shadow here with the concealer. If there was any fallout, this would cover any fallout. Besides the aesthetics of it, I just absolutely love the formula. It brightens and smooths fine lines, and it's ophthalmologist tested, so it's really safe for your eyes. It has some great ingredients in it that defends against pollution, so that's an extra added benefit, that your skin is being extra protected. It has niacinamide in it, which I absolutely love. I use niacinamide in my daily skincare routine to help eliminate any, hyperpigmentation and dark marks. And what niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3 that minimizes fine lines and improves the skin clarity and boosts it boosts radiance. This concealer here comes in 30 shades, which is very, very versatile. Right now I have G Medium 2. And this is kind of like my highlight shade, my G Medium 2, where I would use it for under my eye, around my brow bone. I would use it to assist in the contouring of my nose. And if I wanted to cover a blemish that was on my face, for example, an acne mark or anything like that, I would use a darker shade, the G Medium 3. Get right to it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with under the eyes. And this formula is so rich, you really don't need much. I'm just making sure it's even. I'm using that concealer to define the shape of the eyeshadow. And then get close to the line of my eye. And then I'll be using a beauty blender to blend it out. Isn't that pretty? And look at that compared to the other side. And my makeup was already looking good as is with just the foundation and the eyeshadow, but just adding that extra lighter tone underneath the eye really brings the look together and makes everything look more polished. And I'm gonna do the other side now. Now I am loving how this is coming out so far for my under eyes. So now I'm going to use it to shape my brow bone. Just one dot, that's all you need. And just use the concealer to give my underbrow some nice arch and shape, and then also to hide the veins. And I'm just carefully maneuvering that concealer around the eyeshadow. And then also giving the eyeshadow a more defined shape too. And how I add the eyeshadow before, you can definitely wear it that way and just have it a more blended look, but I like to have a little bit more defined look with my eyeshadow. So this is how it looks now. It's looking very beautiful, and this is the other side that hasn't had the concealer blended in yet. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. And I'm just using that concealer to cover any stray hairs I may have. Ooh. There we go. So beautiful. and really define that brow bone and that arch in your brow. Here, I just need to blend a little bit. Now I'm going to show you the beginning of my nose contour, where I'm going to add a tiny bit, the tiniest bit, to my nose to just highlight that area. Oh, and that's just looking so pretty and so natural. And I'm just gonna add a little bit here. A lot of people go really heavy when they use concealer, highlight, or contour, and I'm the exact opposite. Less is more for me. Bring it out and highlight between the brows and the beginning of the forehead. So this is my completed look after using the concealer. I think it looks very, very beautiful. It just really looks like a more polished, put together, clean cut version of how it looked before the concealer. My eyes look much brighter. My eyeshadow looks more defined. My brow bone looks more defined also. And I have that nice, beautiful, subtle, natural highlight on my nose and my forehead area, which blends very, very nicely. Are the final results of me using the foundation, concealer, and custom enhancer palette and bronzer as eyeshadow. And I really, really love how it looks as is, but we definitely are going to be kicking it up a notch. We're going to be doing some highlight and contouring, and we're also going to be using a blush. So right now we'll be using the bronzer to contour and the blush also. And I'll be playing around with the shimmery shades for cool highlight options. So we're gonna start by contouring the nose. I've already highlighted it here, as you can see. And I'm going to use the matte side and take a very small brush. To make sure to make a straight line. That's one side. Just have to make sure the lines are straight. important. Now I'm going to take a blending brush and blend downward. Ooh, beautiful. Oh my God, that's a gorgeous contour. All right. And my nose is contoured using the concealer as my highlight point and the bronzer as my contour. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now, I'm also going to use the bronzer for my cheek areas and to contour my cheek areas, kind of sculpt it and give me a more chiseled look. I'm going to take a smaller, but more fluffy brush. I just love using small brushes for contour because it's so forgiving. And right under the cheek, right there, and it has to like cut the cheek. For the bronzer, I could have went with their lighter shade, but I chose Suntan because it's just more versatile. I can use it as a bronzer and for contour. So now that I've sculpted the cheek area, I'm gonna blend it out. And when I blend out, I'm gonna blend upward. Beautiful. Oh yes. Oh yes, this is very much giving right now. Oh, this is giving. So look how beautiful that bronzed contour is. And look how great it looks on my nose too. I could use a little bit more blending on my nose, I just noticed, so I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more. Perfect. And now I'm going to contour the other cheek, but I wanted you to compare. This is the cheek that is contoured and bronzed, and this is the cheek that is not. This cheek definitely looks more sculpted. And right under that cheek, and cup the cheek with the bronzer. This is where I placed it, and now I'm gonna blend it out. And it's so great to blend out the bronzer into your hairline. And when I blend upward. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is just a gorgeous contour. Now look at the cheeks. They're gorgeous and sculpted and chiseled. And now the nose is nicely contoured. And I'm very, very happy with how it's looking right now. Very happy, it's beautiful. Now, I'm gonna go to my blush. And I'm going to add some Warm Honey blush to the apples of my cheek hair. And then I'll slightly blend it up to the side of my eye here, just to give my face a better shape. And this is a technique I don't use on everyone. I only use this technique on people with round faces like myself. I have a round face. soft, subtle rosiness on the apples, and just a little up here, just to give a better shape and look to my face. I love blending my blush higher than normal. It just gives a really great look. I'm gonna blend that out. It's nice and soft and subtle. Oh yes, beautiful. And that is looking absolutely beautiful. It is so, so pretty. And I'm going to take some of this highlight color in the bronzer and use it to highlight some areas on my face. So I'm going to use it to highlight my Cupid's bow. So pretty, right? You can definitely see that definition. And then for my highlight on my nose, I'm going to be using this. Just a tip. Nose, a nice highlighted look. And then I'm going in with the shade here. I believe this is Sunlight. Yeah, this is Sunlight. And then I'm just gonna go in on my eyebrow a little bit, right on my brow bone. Beautiful. And this is a very gorgeous looking natural glamour look that I am just loving how it's coming along. I just added the bronzer and blush and highlighter, and my cheeks are looking really sculpted. My nose is looking pretty and slim. And my brows are looking more sculpted. So to finish off this look, what I will be doing today is I will be adding a setting powder by Cover FX, and I will be adding a setting spray towards the end and a lip color. So this is the Cover FX translucent powder, and it works really, really well. This is a really glowy, dewy look. I already have really hydrated skin already, being an esthetician. So, you know, I do have issues with shine sometimes. And even when I look really pretty in person and the shine is manageable, but sometimes on camera, it doesn't look the same. So I most definitely set my looks with translucent powder every time. And I just love Cover FX translucent powder. So I'm going to apply to one side first so that you can see the difference. And I'm gonna generally avoid the areas that I already bronzed and blushed, just so I don't alter the color of it. If you notice, I use setting powder all over the face, including under the eye. And using the setting powder is a really nice way to make the concealer last longer. So if you can take a look at this side of my face, and then take a look at this side of my face, and you can see the difference with and without the setting powder. But I literally can't live without Cover FX translucent setting powder. I literally can't. Like, it doesn't complete the look without the translucent setting powder. So happy to have it. And what I'm loving about this setting powder is that it doesn't change the color of your makeup. It is truly translucent. Oh, I'm actually loving how this is looking right now with the setting powder, you know, to finish off the look. I think it looks really airbrushed. It's the same look, it's just this is a more airbrushed, you know, more polished, put together look that is not too shiny. And I think it's really, really pretty and it's working out well. I am noticing that I do want to add a little bit more blush. Beautiful. So this glamour look is coming together so beautifully. I'm so pleased with how it looks. And all we have to do next is just add a lip color. And if I want to take it to the next level, I can do some lashes. I'm really loving this beautiful Cover FX glamour look. Almost completed my Cover FX glamour look, and I'm just gonna finish it off with a setting spray, and I'm gonna add some lip color. So since I used the Warm Honey blush, I'll be using the Warm Honey lip color. And this is my setting spray. It's actually travel size, so I keep it with me on the go. So first I'm gonna start off with my setting spray, and my lip color is what I'll use last. So I like to keep the setting spray as far away as possible because I don't want to avoid overspraying the face. So I keep about an arm's length distance. And from an arm's length, I can still feel the mist. So going this close is a mistake, FYI. And that's a beautiful, nice setting spray finish that'll lock in this look for 12 hours, at least. Lastly, I'll be using the Warm Honey Cover FX lip color. It's a matte lip color, and I personally like to apply it with a lip brush. But you can apply however you like. But I just love the precise application a lip brush will give me. And because my look is all glitz and glam, I like to have a matted, kind of muted lip. And that lip color just came out so pretty and natural. And I just love how the statement of this look is my eyes. So I'm just really, really loving how this look came together. And technically it's complete, but I love me some lashes. So I will be adding a lash, strip lash, to this look for the end. Cover FX doesn't have strip lashes, so I'll be using one of my own. But I really appreciate Cover FX for having a specialty in the products that they do carry, like their skin products and their highlighters, because it really shows that they focus on what they're already doing and perfecting what they're already doing, and you can trust what they have. So this whole look is Cover FX, but I will be adding my own lashes. And we'll see how it looks all together. But I'm loving how it looks so far, and this is just something that you can just wear as is. Throw a little mascara. I'm gonna throw some strip lashes on just to make that glam look all come together. I added some lashes. This is the complete look, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's exactly what I imagined, a soft, glamorous, a natural glamorous look, and it's great for all occasions. And I'm so excited to be going out tonight. Tonight's my significant other's birthday, so I wanted to make this natural glam look really, really special for our special outing tonight. And these are the results. Recap, I wanted to go over all the products that I used today. So I started off with the G60 Natural Finish Foundation, and then I went in on my eyes with the Custom Enhancer palette and the bronzer, and then I used the Power Play Concealer. And then I went back in and used the blush and the bronzer. I used the bronzer to contour. I used the concealer to highlight, and I used the blush also. And then I finished it off with setting powder and setting spray. Used a beautiful lip color, Warm Honey. And then I topped it all off with some lashes. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video today. And I hope to see you back soon. So like, comment, subscribe so that you can see more videos. I will be posting every week.